Hi, my name is Nino. You can call me Ange, and this is Angepedia. Hi, welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking the video. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're awesome. Stay that way. Anyway, for this video, I was just walking around the mall. I was just walking around this bookstore about last week when I saw a SAGA compendium, and I said, I know I have this 3 deluxe edition of 3 books, deluxe edition of SAGA. So I said, why not make a video out of it? So this is it. This is me making a video. Again, what is SAGA? SAGA is an ongoing series from Image. The creators are Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. Brian K. Vaughan is one of my favorite writers. He has done Why the Last Man, Ex Machina, Runaways, Pride of Baghdad, and Paper Girls. Paper Girls is like time-traveling Stranger Things. And I believe that he is also the story editor and writer of the TV show Lost. He is also an award-winning author, award-winning writer, as well as Fiona Staples. Fiona Staples is the artist of SAGA. Her creations are Archie. She did some Archie, some cover arts, and North 40, and Mystery Society, and there's a lot more. Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, Brian K. Vaughan is also the writer of the Silver Surfer movie and the live-action Gandalf. Oh yeah! So okay, back to this book. What is it about? SAGA is about. I can say that SAGA is like a space opera. Space, not just any other opera, but a soap opera with a mix of fantasy elements on it, and with the graphic and gory, vividly graphic, gory details. And there's also a lot of explicit dialogues in it, which surprisingly sucks you into the story. It is a very quick read. The plots are driven by the character, and it's like when you mix, or when Star Wars meets Carnival Row, Romeo and Juliet, Game of Thrones, and it involves also a lot of the current social issues that we have. And the good thing about it is that you just keep begging for more. That's what I felt when I read it. And the thing about this, the story revolves around a small family of a mixed race family, which are, I forgot the races, but they are from warring species. There are the Moonies, and then the Moonies are the horned ones, which has the element of magical creatures and stuff. And while the other the winged species, it is where some technological advancements and science go, and that's the amazing part of this book, is that it will guide you through the vast, not world building, but universe, galaxy building that they created. It's like Star Wars, where you see a lot of new species, and what's good about it is that it's mainly for comic consumption, and that they could go all out with character design, not thinking how much would it cost if we did it on film or TV or anything. And Brian K. Vaughan specifically said that he didn't want this into any media, turn this into any media, but only through comics alone. And so the story is, there is this 2 warring neighboring planet and moon, and then that their war is galaxy-wide and never-ending. And then there is this 2 protagonists, which is Alana and Marco. Alana and Marco fell in love. They are actually a prisoner and a guard. They fell in love with each other and had a baby. And that baby is Hazel. So the story revolves around them surviving, and just the story of them living their lives and trying to survive each other, the Galactic Empire, and of course to survive some assassins. It's a whirlwind chase, and the story is very complex, and so detailed and very, very current. So let's jump to the book itself. Okay, so these are the books. I know this is what you came to see. First one, this is book one. Yes, the cover is a baby sucking on a tit. This is Hazel and this is Alana. And I don't know if it's Alana or Elena. But anyway, the book, the size of the book is 7 inches wide, 7.25 and 10.87 the height. So this book has 500 plus pages with 30 pages of, I think more, of behind the scenes of how they made the book and some scripts to panel. And as well, this collects issue 1 to 18. This was released November 19, 2014. All these 3 books are similar in size and all contains 18 issues each. So book 1 contains 1 to 18, book 2 is 19 to 36, and then book 3 contains issue 37 to issue 54, and that's where the last issue is. This one was released on November 19, 2014, April of 2017, May of 2019, just this year, and the compendium was available around August this year as well. The compendium is sized at a bit smaller. Let me get one compendium from Image. Since I don't have the book, but I know that it's the same size. It's Walking Dead too. So you can see the size of it is really not that huge of a gap. Here, it's not that huge, but for art, it really makes it different. For the art, it really makes a difference. One moment. Okay, so going back, let's. By the way, the compendium collects issue 1 to 54. All these 3 books. This book, current price of each is around $49.99, but I got this one just for about $22. No, it's 1,000 pesos, 1,600 pesos, and this one is for 2,699, and this one I got a discount of 20%, so it's only 2,560. Anyway, a quick flip through. Let's start with this one, the book 1. It's been a while since I opened this. I'm planning to read it, but I have a lot of reading materials, or pile. I got a lot of pile to read. Okay, so I got this. This was second hand. This was already open when I bought it. That's why it's cheaper. Blue paper inside. Book 1. Oopsies. By the way, this is not for kids. Definitely not for kids. This first book right here is what got me to Saga. It's a vagabond heisty epic that will submerge you to a world universe building, and that you can binge it. I binged it for about. I didn't put it down when I read it. That's how good it is. See the art, and there's little gutter loss, and that's the eye. So it's soon. So there's no gutter loss at all. So a quick flip through. Let's go here. This is the bonus pages, or their question and answer portions, and some script to the plot, the full script, and how they made it. It's really interesting, and it's really interesting to see how they turned the script into pages. So this is book 1. Cover. Back cover. There's this image. Rated mature. Back cover. The spine. Next, book 2. Actually, I haven't read book 3 yet. I'm only up to book 2. Because it was just this year that I started collecting comics. And this is one of my favorite comics. I read quite a few already. And I can say that this is still one of my favorite. But then Monsters came and I switched. So, quick flip through again with the orange paper. See? Guess what this is? It's very graphic. Well, this book too, it slowed a bit down. The pacing, the storylines are more character centric. This is where they focus on the education of Hazel, and there were some marital problems which I really don't like. So it turned me off a bit, but then somewhere along the line, it picked up again. Flip through. Again, same binding, but this has a bit more stiffer binding. I don't know is it because I got this for a brand new, but the binding's tight, man. It's good. The binding's good. See, little to none gutter loss. Well, none, of course. More of the none. Again, this collects issues 19 to 36. The series is on hiatus for about more than a year now, so we need more. Oopsies. Again, with some additional covers, yeah, and some question and answers. When I got this at the back of the cover. Now this is the first time I'm opening this book. I'm sorry. This is the page child picking her nose, Hazel. That's what kids do. Back over, and then the spine. Next one. So this is the first time opening this. Don't you just love opening a new book? Anyway, just like the first one, it has a separate paper explaining what's it about. So let's put this one at the back. I don't want to be spoiled because I haven't really read this one, and I know that there is a spoilery stuff that's in the ending part, so I'm just gonna flip through the middle one. But I got to stitch the spine, so yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh, so this one is blue, different from the rest of the two books before it, which is orange paper. This collects issues 37 to 54. Again, Hazel's a bit older again here. I'm flipping the book, but I'm not really looking at it because I don't want to spoil myself. Again, this is some weird shit. This looks good, man. This looks good. Well, I guess that's about it. The cover. She lost her tooth already. Back cover. And the spine. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. 3 books of Saga. So, if those were the books, what do you think? Will you go for the compendium or you will go to the hardcover deluxe editions? If you ask me, if you're for the story alone and you just wanted to read it and you're in a tight budget, go for the compendium. the compendium is complete, and this is just $59.99 cover price. But if it was me, I would still go for the hardcover editions because it's oversized, and you really enjoy the art in it, because you can immerse yourself with Fiona Staples' art since it's vividly graphic, gory, and you can enjoy all its gloriousness. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and click like if you like the video, dislike if you don't like it, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.